Sagittarius and Sagittarius collective, Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, all Sagittarius out there. So here we are, and this is your setting. We start with the crystal. We're gonna go look into your midsummer dream. Sagittarius midsummer dream is root chakra. Safety and security. Mother energy is even immediately highlighting this full moon that is coming. I was in the previous reading finding out, even I didn't know, but I was with the cards getting heads up. Scorpio, deep knowledge, it came to me that indeed the full moon falls to the 21st of June, which is also solstice. So it's a powerful magical moment. And root chakra is connected to the mother as well as full moon. So there's really highlighted this kind of empress energy is coming now. But we are looking into your midsummer dream, but there is definitely some empowered female energy coming. Nurturing mother, creative mother. So here we have then some sign card showing what is happening. Okay, this one. All the Sagittarius, welcome. This is your monthly reading with me, Shadow Sister Silva. I'm originally from Finland. My name is Silva and I live in Belgium, and I've been doing this for 2 years, but now looks like I get more traffic on my channel. So I welcome every new people, and if you didn't subscribe yet, welcome to subscribe, and of course, if you like, always helps my channel if you like or comment. Okay, let's start. Your monthly reading start now. Interesting. Gemini. so many readings already. The Gemini card has popped up. So now is a Gemini season. It is interesting that I mentioned the 21st of June. That is the last day of Gemini even. So this whole Gemini period culminates to this full moon and solstice. And what we know Gemini is good for communication. It's ruled by Mercury. It's all about powerful communication. Here, information to explain, spiritually, mental communication about, physical resulting from the fluctuation of, being in the flow state, communicating clearly. Mercury energy for you now, Sagittarius. And Gemini is highlighted. Gemini. We are in the Gemini season. Okay, then 10th house, career. Responsibly, success, become a person of power and status. No. Is this? No, it is a different side. I often read it like this, but this is a different way. Spiritual, responsibly, mental, success, and physical, become a person of power and status. So you being powerful in your business, possibly having the Gemini quality. Very fast implementation with the new ideas, quick thinker, communicative, and your career benefits. You will have success if you are taking this kind of approach. Planet is South Node. This is a little bit problematic usually, because North Node would be yes, but this is no usually. So spiritual, there will not be mental anxiety about and physical trouble. So, okay, when we have a Gemini energy on, indeed you can overthink something. Usually the sword energy is Gemini energy, so it can go even to the 8 of sword. You feel like a victim of a situation, you think too much, you get these vicious cycles. 9 of sword, you cannot sleep, you stay up at night because you're really thinking. And then also 10 of sword, like you're completely like your beliefs are attacking you, in the sense like you're totally too mental about something. Critical mind is warning about this. South Node can be a warning that I'm going to read from this book about this immediately, because I'm not so specialist about the South Node, but something about that. It's now here for Sagittarius. It almost looks like a dragon here. Anxiety. Where is this south node? I want to give you more information on this so you know. So it is connected to the moon anyway. So the north and south nodes of the moon are not regular planets, so they do move on a daily basis through the zodiac. They are the points where the line described by the moon's orbit intersects the ecliptic, which is the line described by the apparent yearly part of the sun through the stars of the zodiac. Fortunately, the meaning of the north and south nodes of the moon when used in karma cards is much easier to understand. Okay, so let's understand the south node. South node, which looks like a headphones, I mean that is totally Gemini style as well, being the headphones up. Worn with the wire under the chin is the big red light. When it comes up in the karma cards, stop, look, listen and remember. Some astrologers say that the south node represents bad karma, but that is limited and fairly negative view. Karma is more than bad things happening to you because of what you've done. Karma is the work that you have decided you must do in order to feel good about yourself. Let's read this again. Karma is the work. We have here career also. Karma is the work that you have decided you must do in order to feel good about yourself. When the south node comes up, it is a reminder that you may be going against what you know are your own best interests. Become a person of power and status, success, but then there is something lurking in here. Dragon year, there's a dragon here also. It's very powerful here. I will remind you again this kind of thing that I said in my dragon year predictions, that silent is gold, speaking is silver. Some kind of, because talking is a Gemini territory, some too quick expressive expressions or talking about something too quick, maybe things that should be kept secret because you have a business idea, you should not talk about it when it's not ready or something. Something is that you have to pay attention. It can cause trouble. So, little warning here. Okay, but because root chakra, safety and security also, make sure you have a virtuous circle around you. The people that you talk to and people you keep close, you can trust. So something like this. I mean, I'm just, I'm even losing a voice now. There's really something about this communication. Out of blue, I start losing my voice even. Anyway, responsibly success, become a person of power and status. Okay, now we look at moon energy. What is here? Queen of the Moon Oracle for Sagittarius. Maybe don't let anxiety stop you, because there is really too much thinking. You have to be connected with your heart and be kind of trusting your heart that you know. Something like this, like that you don't always mentalize everything. Protection as well is here, 24. So protection. Okay. Then we have angel message for Sagittarius. God is your source. Maybe the mother is really here, like protection, mother energy. This powerful, magical 21st of June full moon. See that's like the magical realm, like this protective kind of moment is very powerful. The light is lightest. Sagittarius indeed is more like a winter sign, so opposite to that Gemini energy. This kind of angelic protection is here. God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack of all limitations. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. Yes, something about this mindset that don't be having anxiety about, but anyway, be protective about your own world. Yes. Keep your paradise safe for this midsummer. Keep your dreams safe, maybe. Those are your dreams. You have dreamed them. Yours. Creative expression. This came also for Scorpio. So, creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. Very connected to this Empress energy again. Creative mother. The creations happens always when there is a home base, like a safe home. Then you can safely create, like the Empress can create, because the Emperor put the structure and the rules in place that it's safe. So indeed, there has to be certain boundaries in place, and then the creative genius can come out. Something like that. Now we look the feeling of your person, Sagittarius. What is things good here? So Sagittarius, what are your feelings of your person? Let's see. Feel these cards. Feelings. What is happening here? How many feelings we get? Get. Okay, one more. I want to have enough feelings here. Sagittarius person. Okay. So, it's your turn to find. We will figure it out together, love. Be in the same boat, in the love boat. There is an ocean of emotions. It's your turn to find. We will figure it out together. Okay, be on the same boat. Yeah, this is a bit like island here also. I think it's like a mid-heaven. Maybe I have to read this success card. Maybe I have to read more. This is like island going on, and here this is a boat is going. Relationship always about the Gemini too. Midsummer boat trip going on here. Wait, let's read about this. I'm really, my eye is getting to this 10th house now. Now we have to know what is going on in your 10th house. I'm very intuitive, so if I see something like this, I'm like, wow, what's happening here? It's also like a kind of like a compass here with this island. So the success 10th house is midheaven. Is at the top of the horoscope. Since the 10th house is opposite of the 4th house, you are right if you assume that the basic meaning of the 10th house is where you are going. It is easy to understand where the midheaven comes from. It is a degree of the zodiac in the middle of the sky, directly over your head at the moment of your birth. Midheaven is interchangeable with the cusp of your 10th house. While the 4th house rules at the home, the 10th house rules the career. The opposite of the 4th, security within the close family, is the 10th, fame, honors, and respect from the general public, and especially from those whom you respect. They are not exactly opposite in meaning, as you can see. In fact, their differences are mainly of context. The 1st and 4th house are concerned with personal and inner aspects of experience, while the 7th and the 10th house are concerned with external ways in which to experience what are, in a way, two sides of the same coin. The fourth house mother wants to make you feel secure so that when you turn 10th house father or whoever fulfilled that role in your life decides it's time for you to make your way in the career he's helped steer you toward. You can take the feeling of security with you out into the world and do your best. It's really a case of a mother and father fulfilling two halves of the one role, preparing their child for an independent life. I was just talking about this, like a creator is able to create because the father figure makes it safe, but here we have this other version of this thing about Midhaven. Not everyone's mother fits the role of the nurturing, all forgiving, homemaking fourth house image, but the sign on the house does symbolize the qualities associated with the mother's nurturing and support, or your father's qualities if it was he who played the role of the mother in your life, as well as other fourth house concepts. If your mother was a stern, no-nonsense type of woman whose influence on your career choice was great, then you will experience her through the symbolism of your 10th house. Yeah, and 10th house is ruled by planet Saturn and the sign Capricorn. So there's this kind of passion and fire in Capricorn usually. Of course, devil is kind of codependent and this kind of stuff. And you have a fire sign. Sagittarius is a fire sign. It's kind of fire. Remember your fire about the career, like what fires your travel. Okay, I think I cleared this card. Anyway, masculine and feminine, the same boat. I don't know, something. I'm just like looking this now, like protection, mother and father. Okay. Solar plexus chakra. I cherish my sweetness and kind nature. That's definitely mother energy here. Then it's your turn to find someone who fights for you with love. Feeling is healing. Nice flowers. And Alan Walker, faded. You were the shadow to my light. Did you feel us? Another star, you fade away. Afraid of aim is out of sight. Wanna see us alight. Where are you now? Was it all in my fantasy? Where are you now? Were you only imaginary? So lost, I'm faded. Oh, I get really like a cold feeling about this. This is so beautiful song. You should listen to this. It's so beautiful. It's really like this ocean kind of love. I always think about like somebody, this female voice in this song is really like this kind of deep ocean kind of voice from within. And there's a ladybug here. Faded. Then this there will not be is faded is here. Is this already warning about something about the relationship that will be faded? Trouble. I hope not, but okay, it's just landing on top of it, just saying like no shout mode. If you're you're navigating to some place, emotional place, and it is not what you thought it is or something, just be prepared. Like, don't get lost of those imaginary things. There's really like a boat going around here in the waters. Let's see. Sagittarius. Okay, the French are glad to die for love. They delight in fighting duels, but I prefer a man who lives and gives expensive jewels. A kiss on the hand may be quite confidential, but diamonds are the girl's best friend. A kiss may be grand, but it won't pay my rental or the rental in your humble flat or help you at the automat. Reminding of this Marilyn dancing away with a lot of suitors. And she's believing just for the real diamonds to be there for her forever. Maybe there is some kind of like a safety you need, in the sense that the person you love has to show you really some forever love. Yes, not some fading suns. No, in the midsummer sun, the sun will shine, solar plexus shine. I say this, my sweetness and kind nature. You are that kind of beautiful, kind-hearted person, and you deserve this best, the same. And someone, it's your turn to find someone who fights for you. It's your turn to find we figure it out together, love. Okay? So because chakra, I value who I am. So being in your personal power is important now in the solstice. Then root chakra, deep in their roots, all flowers keep their light. This was also Happy Mother's Day. So again, this card has come up. It's really this mother energy is connected to moon. Moon is this kind of mother energy, creatrix energy. So this nurturing, caring female energy is here. You should pay attention to that. But beautifully deep in their roots, all flowers keep their light. So whatever happens to the flower, there is light in their roots. Kind of like ancestral wisdom. Yeah, like the mother light is still shining in the root. Your life isn't yours if you care what others think. And we have here Eurovision, Josklein, Europapa. Interesting mother and father. Now we have this Europapa. Anyway, this information about this song is that this was disqualified because stupid thing that they claim, like Josklein was attacking the camera woman who just took pictures after his like first semi-final show, and then they disqualified him, that he couldn't go to final. And this was my favorite song. Even this was such a family friendly song. Sadly it was disqualified. Anyway, Europapa, let's come together. Europapa, it's now or never. I love you all, Europapa. Welcome to Europe. Stay here until I die. Europapa, stay here until I die. Maybe Holland has something for you. This Netherlands. Is this like a travel destination for summer? Quality time. This anyway should be feeling of your person. I don't know even if your person has something to do with the Holland. Sagittarius. Present moment is perfect. Infinity to the moon and back. To the moon and back. This moon energy here. Precious moments, wanting to be alone with you, calendar, perfect picture, date, frozen time, movie night, holiday, always in my mind, full moon. It's pointing out that you should make plans about the full moon, because this full moon happens to be once in a kind of magical moment. 21st of June is full moon in is it Capricorn, actually, full moon in Capricorn, but it's a sort of strawberry moon. And it means that it's the same day as a solstice is the full moon, and this full moon has not been there that way since 1985. So next time it will happen again is after 18 years. So if you would have any romantic plan, your person see the perfect quality time to meet would be the full moon now in strawberry moon. Very heart-centered. Magical moon. Once in a lifetime. And then sacral chakra, I enjoy my body and feel good about my sexuality. Okay, this is also your person. I am a child of the universe, and I'm always loved and protected. Beautifully, the protection comes also here, the family, or yourself. Be self-parenting yourself. Like, this is important to feel protected. It's really coming here. I feel very close to you, Calvin Harris. I wear my heart upon my sleeve like a big deal. Your love pours down on me, surrounds me like a waterfall. And there's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now. Beautiful midsummer dream energy. This is really loving. Cool. Okay, next thing, we go to see predictions for your June. So Sagittarius, your opportunity. Where I put this spread? Yes, opportunities first. Okay, I see the full card on the bottom of the deck is like a new chapter in your life. Maybe there is beautiful lover energy also coming here. Sun, midsummer sun with flowers. There's this wisdom for midsummer night, like you should pick 7 flowers and put them underneath your pillow, and then you see that your future husband or wife in your dream. So, midsummer dream. What is your opportunity, Sagittarius? What is your challenge? I'm gonna show you the overall energy of June still with these cards. So your opportunity is the Hanged Man. Interesting card. Interesting card. It's like a ripening there for even 9 months. It's almost like in this fetus position, getting enlightened. A hangman is always able to see things from different perspective. So this is an opportunity to see things from the different perspective. Then as well, hangman use time. Time is a magical thing. Like right timing is really a psychic thing to understand the right timing in this kind of like a possibilities for the 21st of June also. How beautiful is that? This solstice and the strawberry full moon. And here we have Hanged Man as your opportunity. This can be like this butterfly cocoon phase. You're just there getting ripened, like ready to be butterfly, and the next card would be then the death card, and then things are changing. So it's like maturing here, waiting. But opportunity to be quality time here, top of it. Maybe you will matter enough to understand what is the actual quality time, the moment of quality. It's love language also. Challenge for the June. This is 12 anyway, it's a number. Okay, celebration. So some 4 of Wands moment. Can be also marriage, but celebration, community aspect. Really celebrate your community and your family and this kind of gatherings. It's your challenge, but you should not isolate. This person might a little bit isolate, so you should get connected exactly. Do this, definitely celebrate the midsummer. That's now, like, do it. Then we have overall energy of June still. Okay, Page of Pentacle. Still the 5 card, like a 5 of Cups. There's maybe some grieving. Maybe something like this is really the new investment, and like seeing, like if there was a career thing, you see it's kind of precious. My precious is almost like Lord of the Ring, like, this is the thing that rule them all. Like have this kind of success, or like seeing the opportunities in your life, very new eyes, a little bit obsessed sometimes, maybe like a little bit like an immature way also, that you are not seeing the big picture, you really like focus on this. But then we have overall energy in June also the loss card, being sad, grieving, and even heartbreak. So what is that? What is that loss? What is that heartbreak here? why you are, because there was even the warning about this kind of faded and about that trouble and anxiety, and there will not be, even you feel very close to somebody, and there is this kind of person in possible for you. It's your turn to find. We will figure it out together. You shouldn't have to be alone. Really alone people here. You should connect. This can be, these two cards are exactly like a heartbreak cards. But this person is so focused on the grieving and loss, doesn't know that there is actually this 2 cups standing still. This love is here. Sadness, it's a big emotion about caring deeply. It's a very beautiful emotion for that. So this person cares a lot. But it might make you a bit stagnant and isolating if you are having some loss in your life. Okay, we're gonna look now what you don't see coming with the kitty cards. Sagittarius, what you don't see coming. In June, what you don't see coming. Ten of Wands, project, some working energy, that some project is coming to the end. Maybe before the holidays. I mean, this is June, really like working hard. 5 of Cups, the same card. The same card. 8 of Pentacles, work. Often, if you grieve, you might push yourself to forget that pain by working hard. But show like that, the wound. You work hard because you want to forget that kind of pain. But interestingly, that you don't see coming like how big loss this is, or how much like sadness there is. Like this is double in the same position even. 5 of Cups twice. 5 is anyway change. It also can be, this is Scorpio card as well, going deep with emotion. But yeah, this is a passion project. You don't kind of realize how much you have things to do or something in June. It's also work. Bridge over troubled water, bridge. We will get now the card from the spirit, from the divine guidance, this erotic tarot, a little bit erotic fantasy for you. So that is advice in the situation. Summertime sadness, like Lana Del Rey sings. Summertime sadness. Okay, what spirit wants you to know? Advice, this is advice. One more. Okay, so this is again 5 of Pentacle. Often this is feeling you don't have enough, but this is something else. It's almost like praying for the cards. Fertility goddess. Here we have 2 of Wands. Travel plans. Travel plans. Is this far is written here? Or what is it? Anyways, top of is in the same line with this loss. Moon, okay, it's pointing you out the thing what I was now paying attention, that there is this strawberry moon. This 21st of June is this day when there is solstice and when there is a strawberry full moon, same day. So midsummer and all is then Friday. This could be some important, especially if you're female, with like some beautiful feminine power going on. But definitely there is like a magic in that Friday. And then we have a 4 of Swords, that is a resting energy. Yeah, sometimes rest is the best, like a medicine. If you have a heartbreak, the rest that you get energy back. But this is really like a midsummer night, some maiden naked on the middle. There is really, in Finland we have this kind of all kind of like traditions that you have to go naked walking around the well, and then you see your husband walking in the street on the village road, or that you put 7 flowers under your pillow and then you see your husband in a dream. All this kind of like a midsummer resting, dreaming. Allow yourself to dream. If something has broken your heart, allow yourself to really lovingly allow yourself to see a beautiful life for you. Keep the dream alive. Yes. We've got like 4 cards here. I'm gonna read them also from this erotic fantasy. But 5 is many times here. 5 is change. Something maybe it's asking you to change. If you have hardship in the life, it's like universe sometimes pushes you to a new road that you didn't see coming. Then you're sometimes surprised about that. So this is hope in your future. Fantasy, appeal to the spirits. Eros, sensual richness and beauty can be concealed by doubt and fear. Action, keep your hopes alive, continue your search for happiness. Kind of like giving your prayers to the fertility goddess and all. That is really mother energy again here. That is like a great mother. Really here powerfully, this energy. Then 2 of Wands. Desire for the unknown. Fantasy, the wandering druid. Eros, the thrill and excitement transmitted by the unknown. Action, prepare to reveal the mysteries and overcome any limitations. And then we have the only major arcana card that is most powerful here, talking about full moon in June. Overcome appearances, magical places for reflection. Eros, explore your secret desires hidden behind your illusions. Action, introspection, look deep within yourself conscientiously and honestly. Yeah, be really honest with yourself. And still 4 of Swords. This advice from the spirit. Rest and confidence. Fantasy, the sleeping lady. Sleep that leads to the rebirth of our senses. Action, enjoy resting and dream so that our desires can live again, refreshed on awaking. Yes, it's like kind of summer rest. Maybe you need a rest, like a holiday. Maybe that's too. Midsummer dream is kind of beautiful travel plans, but also like this is travel plans usually, but like a rest, that you can rest, you can be in this beautiful nature place to rest. Okay, Sagittarius, we look next your midsummer dream actual card. What is that? What is that? Ta-da! X. Oh my god. Reunite with the lost aspect of your soul. Interesting that the X is here. Is this an ex-lover? I don't know if somebody is married or like if somebody is in the relationship. I don't know if it's good in the midsummer X is showing up, but something about this is here now about midsummer dream. Maybe you need to know. And then we have a fairy card. Tourmaline 39. That's beautiful. Fairy actually, very beautiful. So let's start with that X card. Dream of an X. Midsummer dream of an X. It's getting interesting, this reading. Yeah, tarot reading can allow you to talk about everything. Like whatever is this? Was this a loss of relationship? Was this something? Okay. Relationships don't end when the door slams or when the divorce papers are signed. On a parallel plane, the love you and your former partner shared continue and is alive now as it ever was. Take a stroll down memory lane and remember, put back together the puzzle pieces of your soul that were alive back then. When you resurrect these buried aspects, these kind of buried aspects, you had something that you buried here, but you should not bury everything. Something is beautiful there. When you resurrect these buried aspects, you resuscitate them into your present life. This energy belongs to you, by the way, not your ex. As you reclaim what is rightfully yours, you enhance your ability to love the one you are with, namely you. It's like love the all parts of yourself, even the parts that you had when you had this relationship with your ex. Something like this. Like, don't, like sometimes we change a relationship and then you forget everything about that person, but then still we had that reality and we were a certain way. We had this kind of relationship container with them. So maybe it is really saying you to not take it so negatively what you learned. It gave you a lesson. The persons are with you for a reason, season, and lifetime. And not everybody is for a lifetime. So then you will learn a reason why they were there. And maybe without them, you would not be you. So try to see this positive way, this thing says. Anyway, dream meaning is reunited. All your exes don't just live in Texas. Oh, what a card is this? Okay, again. All your exes don't just live in Texas. Most of them live in your deep subconscious and come to call in your nighttime dreams. Dreams of an ex are extremely common. This X word is paired with extremely. Dreams of an ex are extremely common and are about venting and processing ties to former lovers and aspects of your own soul. By the light of day, our lives are lived in a linear fashion where one relationship ends and another one begins. However, in the dream time, the rules of engagement are completely different. As you dream, all the complexity of your emotions burst forth from beneath the bed. Perhaps it would be inappropriate to explore lingering feelings about your ex in the daylight, but it's perfectly appropriate to do by night. This way, nobody gets hurt. Often, an ex represents a part of your shadow that needs forgiveness and healing. When you dream of a former beloved, consider that you are retrieving the parts of your hearts you left behind. Exactly. Parts of your heart you left behind, and you're looking those parts of your heart you left behind, and that is maybe also here your heart. Still remember something. Consider that you are retrieving the parts of your heart you left behind. Mantra: I open love's floodgates, send love to my exes, and reclaim the love that is mine. You are reclaiming actually here your heart back. Interesting. Then we have a tourmaline here. What is tourmaline fairy want to say about this situation? Rapid movement, efficiency, transmutation, communication. That is the very Gemini-like thing here too. The tourmaline fairies are quick-moving messengers capable of communicating through any realm. They manifest in wildly different colors and forms, as thin, wiry beings with a gossamer quality of winged butterfly-like creatures. They are spirits who communicate through light, their colors being the key to their characters. They move through sound waves and like to go inside. They've been known to go inside human bodies and the earth itself, and they do this with great purpose and efficiency. They are particularly adept at drawing out negative or toxic substances. Drawing out. Like this thing, they are coming to do a deep clean for you now. This fairy is gonna empty this toxin from your life. If your ex was putting a poison in your heart, it's coming now. Tourmaline fairy is gonna liberate you, Sagittarius. Let's see what kind of color things about the tourmaline there is. The tourmaline fairy card often appears when you need to move through difficulties or draw out something that obstructs or causes pain or sickness. She urges you, and this can be tricky, to use discernment and move quickly. In other words, think things through carefully and fully evaluate the situation, but don't let yourself get bogged down and stuck into a toxic place, like hanging here. Once you have determined that you need to extricate yourself from what's been harming you, do it and move on to the next thing. Just do so with awareness, honestly acknowledging your own intentions and part in the situation. The tourmaline fairies heal without causing additional harm, so that should be your goal too. Green tourmaline in particular is connected with courage and may aid you in making these changes. And many cultures, including indigenous American, African, Australian, Aboriginal people, have used tourmaline as protective amulets also. And in India's Ayurvedic tradition, tourmaline is known to absorb evil vibrations. Similarly, the tourmaline fairy is capable of transmuting torment into peace or serving as protection against danger. Visualize her, invite her in, and let her move through you. You might also hold the card or wear a tourmaline crystal when you call on the spirit. This I have found it was one reading once, and I have a feeling it was even the same period of the year. Like last year I made like one shadow love reading, and this card show up. This is almost like related to season. It's here to move the toxins now. Sagittarius, stay positive and keep moving. Don't be stagnant. Okay, we have read your cards all. Maybe there could be some verification, but I see there is some kind of indeed like X story even here to be cleaned out of your system. If you have ever some toxic X, now it's time to say goodbye. I'm gonna take something about that. What is this thing? Oh, the X is here. The X, 7 of Swords. Yeah, there's a betrayal. That was bad. Felt danger. Something like there was like, it could be even long time ago X, but something was like not good. So yes, hard to, like the heart cut. This is almost like the throat is cut almost, but here is like a heart is stabbed. What else? Queen of Cups, 2 of Wands. Maybe really you have this big love. You have a capacity to love really a lot. And you're kind and all this thing. And then this is again the 2 card here. That the spirit wanted you to know this. It's kind of traveling. 2 of Wands. So I think changing scenery, going different place can be helpful. Very similar color, this Queen of Cup, than this X color here. I don't know. There's maybe emotional, there's really emotional thing has been here. A lot of like a heart remembers the pain still. But maybe this person travels to you. I mean, who is who here? You are Sagittarius or you? Like there is some kind of, this is a traveler. 2 of Wands. Are you crossing path with your ex again? I don't know. But maybe just a memory you should just like let go. Whatever is there. Whatever is there. But this tourmaline helps you to clean these toxins out. If you have some negative patterns to think, all the loss should be dealt. Yeah, this text comes to me now. It's your turn to find someone who fights for you with love. Maybe this highlighted here. You are worthy of true love, Sagittarius. You are worthy of your own true love also, with the whole heart, without any toxins in your heart. You are worthy of cleaning this out of your system. If you have something there that still makes you somehow feeling that you don't have it all figured out. It's your turn to find someone who fights for your love, fights for you with love. Okay, I think I end here. If anybody is wanting to know to have a reading, private reading, personal reading, I'm still here. Now, Sagittarius, anybody want to ask, can do that. I can do that. There are beautiful love cards here. It's your turn to find, we will figure it out together, love. You're worthy of beautiful love. Remember that. Okay, nobody asked yet question. If nobody asked, I'm gonna move to the next reading soon. So thank you for watching this. If you like, give me a like, and if you didn't subscribe because it helps always my channel. I've been doing these readings in my channel for 2 years, and now I get more audiences. It's nice to get new people also seeing my readings, but then also a little publicity, like you can always take my membership of magician membership that has a psychic toolkit where I teach people to be psychic, because I have studied it with Richard Knight, that is this kind of psychic from UK, and it really made me confident that I have these skills. And beautiful truth for everybody to know is that everybody can be psychic. It's just a skill, and in my course curriculum I'm showing you all kind of exercises how you can become more psychic. So welcome to go deeper if you're interested. Also to become psychic, because everybody can be psychic. That's beautiful. So thank you for watching, and have a happy midsummer. Bye.